Travel with me.
Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another Drive and Talk video. So, if you didn't know, last year my novel South came out, and I didn't talk about it that much. I mean, not as much as I think I should have. So, we're gonna talk about it some more. We've already talked about 15 random facts about a few characters already, so now we're gonna just, continue with that, starting with Parker Harris. So, here's 15 random facts about Parker. Number 1, she's the youngest of 4 siblings, all of which are girls. Number 2, she played violin since the age of 4. She got into it from her parents. They started her, just lessons. Actually, her mom played violin, and she's like, I want to play too. And so that's where she started to learn the violin. That got her, so famous. Number 3, she's got 2 dogs, Lily and Twiggles. She's a dog person. She really loves them because they're loyal, and even though Parker herself is not very loyal, if you read Self, you know what I mean. Number 4, she's never been to India. She's never been to India, except, when she was on tour. Her family is actually from India. They immigrated from India. But she's never really had the chance to explore her home country. She mostly grew up in Liverpool in England. Actually, her family name I mentioned in a previous video, I think, is Mundra, not Harris. That's a state name. We'll get into that later. Number 5, she loves to read, actually, but usually not fiction. Usually non-fiction. She likes learning about things, so like, books about human history, or I don't know, like scandals or something, or memoirs, or usually non-fiction books. Number 6, she adopted the stage name Harris because she wanted to keep her family out of the media. She just, she wanted all the fame for herself. She didn't want to share with her family. So yeah. Number 7, she can't cook, actually, at all, besides making basic things like toast or whatever, and she prefers to order out, so she orders a lot of food and goes to restaurants, but I mean, hey, she's famous, she can afford it. Fact number 8, if you read South, it's obvious that she's a lesbian, but she actually came out at the age of 12. Her sisters were super okay with it, and her parents were okay-ish. They weren't not okay, but they weren't super okay with it. But as soon as she started to get famous and people were accepting of her gayness, they came around. They didn't disown her or anything, so at least that's a good thing in this day and age. Number 9, her favorite color is purple, and that could be evidenced by the purple streaks in her hair and how she usually wears purple eyeshadow and stuff like that. She actually likes makeup, by the way. This is a bonus fact. She does a lot of makeup. She usually does her own makeup for shows, actually. She's pretty good at it. Number 10, she's addicted to social media. Anytime a new social media thing comes out, if TikTok just appeared on the scene right now, she'd be all over that, and anything to help with the popularity and stuff, and she will use this social media to her advantage. If you've read South, you know what I mean, with threats and stuff. But yeah, she's all over social media. She'll browse it all the time, post all the time. She's actually got quite a lot of followers on multiple platforms, and she's verified, and she didn't have to pay for it because she's an actual celebrity. Number 11, her favorite foods are samosas, and I'm gonna probably butcher how to say this, biryani. It's an Indian dish. Her mom actually makes them, and she loves her mom's homemade cooking, so that's where she gets her love of that. And if she goes out to an Indian restaurant, it's usually what she's gonna try to order. Number 12, She actually watches reality shows in her spare time if she's not on social media. Reality shows like I don't know, what's Too Hot to Handle or stuff like that. I've never really watched that, but that's a show that she'd be into. Speaking of reality shows, fact number 13, she actually co-hosted a game show in London for one episode back in the day when she was starting to get really popular. She was asked to co-host this show. Don't ask me the show, I don't really know British TV that well, but you know, if you think of one, that's probably what she was on. And number 14, she actually helped design her custom violins, because she's got quite a few custom violins, and she actually like does little designs on papers and she will submit them to whoever makes the instruments, and she works together with them in order to get this beautiful custom violin done. And she has quite a collection of them actually, and they're usually quite expensive. But she would, you know, help design them because she likes having her own personal flair and standing out and not being like other girls kind of thing. So she never goes to a concert without a custom designed violin. And yeah. And last but not least, number 15, Bones. She also plays the cello too. She's not as good on the cello as she is on the violin, but she does love playing the cello. But she doesn't play it as often now that she's, you know, famous for violin, but she still can play it. She's actually started off playing the cello and then switched to violin because she just liked it more, and she found out that she was like better at it, and she's like, oh my god, I'm really good, I like that. And also, I just want to give a bonus fact. I never did this with any of the other characters, but I just feel like sharing this fact, so I guess bonus number 16. But she actually worked where her and Nikki met. Nikki, we'll get to her fun facts in another video. They actually met at school, but Parker worked at a shop called Birdie's Music Store, and that's where she started to really like pick up her love for violins, because she like worked at the music store and she found all the sheet music and she started playing there. And yeah, bonus fact. Just thought I'd add that in for funsies. So yeah, that was 15 random facts about Parker Harris. How about you guys, my fellow humans? Did you relate to any of her facts? And did any of these facts surprise you if you read South? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, speaking of the novel that Parker can be found in, my debut LGBT plus novel, South, which came out last year now that we're in 2023, that's insane, can be found as a paperback, ebook, hardback. Links to any story you could possibly want are in the description down below. And if you've read South, I would appreciate a review on Amazon and or Goodreads. It really helps an author out. Also, just as a note, as a business decision for some personal reasons, I decided to remove South as a ebook from all platforms and keep it as a Kindle Unlimited, so you can only find it as ebook as on Kindle now. Sorry for the inconvenience, but if it doesn't work out, I'll try going back to the old method where it's available in like Kobo and Apple Books and all that fun stuff. But we're just trying it out, so apologies for the inconvenience if you don't have a Kindle like me, actually. But yeah, if you got a Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free on an ebook right now, today, so go check that out. And yeah. Also, if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all that fun jazz if you feel like it. I would appreciate it a lot. And yeah, so anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about South, be sure to follow me in all your favorite socials. Links below. Stay safe, take care, and bye!